Alright, y'all. Peace and blessings. God bless y'all. I'm Jarvis Kingston. I hope y'all doing alright in these perilous times. Now, today I want to discuss about climate change. There's been a lot of talk about that in the news cycle recently about the United Nations and COP26 and all these people from different nations and countries having meetings and discussions about climate change and what to do about it or whatnot. And, I've done previous messages like months ago about being eco-friendly and saving the ecosystem and things like that, fossil fuels and stuff like that not too long ago. And, this world is polluted in a lot of different ways that's really affecting the weather and the temperatures. And a lot of natural disasters are just happening. And a lot of things that kind of play to that as well can be the heart machine or the government or people manipulating certain things, dealing with nature, what have you. But all in all, the direction this world is going and spinning, it's very scary and dangerous because these very wicked politicians, these very evil people, the government and all these people, they're very sick with the power that they do and how they manipulate life for all of us down here on earth. You know what I'm saying? And when they're having these conversations and talks, they're definitely not talking about wanting to better the earth and make it less polluted. They're talking about more ways to destroy it and mess it up. And we're constantly being distracted by entertainment and all types of different things, and we're not paying attention to stuff like this that deals with our everyday drinking water, that deals with the things we put in our bodies, the air that we breathe. These things affect those things, you know what I mean? And we have to be more aware and mindful about what's going on in the news cycles about these things, or have our own personal observations in our everyday lives about it as well. Because when it comes to prophecy in the scriptures, Jesus always prophesied about signs and warnings and the beginning of the sorrows of the end times. And we're definitely in the days of Noah, and we're definitely in the end times. And y'all start to see more of these disasters and natural causes and all these effects and these wildfires and things like that. All of it is dealing with climate change and global warming. But what it really is just prophecy being fulfilled. Because it even discusses about how the moon is even going to be affected, and the waters and everything, how the lands are going to be desolate, and how things are going to come to destruction. So Christ already prophesies about all these things coming to pass. Climate change and global warming is just nice scientific words to place on top of prophecy and God's word being fulfilled through the prophets. So in a more carnal sense, when we're dealing with nature and the weather, we have to be more mindful about these weather patterns, how inconsistent they are. 1 minute it's cold, then it's hot, then it's raining. Y'all see how manipulated the weather and air is out here? Y'all see how different the temperatures are? Whichever state you're living in or city or wherever country you're living in, peep how inconsistent and bipolar the weather has been. That just shows you how manipulated all these things are out here. You know what I mean? But all in all, I just want to kind of have a little short discussion about this and just be more aware about what's going on in our world, because these animals are dying more than ever. The air is more polluted, the water is more dirty, and looking at how things are with our politics, they don't look like they're trying to fix this or clean this up at all. So, and the way us as Americans and people in the world, how we're consuming things and wasting things as well, all those things play a part to it as well. So, I just pray to God that we all just clean up our areas around us and keep it solid around here. You know what I mean? That's the least we could do in this polluted world. I pray to God that whoever listens to this message, I pray that you get the Lord. I pray that you get baptized. I pray that you start your life over and that you get stronger for the Lord, man. You get a relationship with him and you become a better person. I'm Jarvis Kingston. I got much love for y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.